calling themselves originally the Don't Make a Wave Society, decided to take direct action that anything really substantive came about. They were calling themselves the Don't Make a Wave Society because many people feared that because Amchitka lies on an earthquake fault line in the middle of the ocean, that these massive explosions underground would trigger huge earthquakes and tidal waves, and that those tidal waves would have the possibility of wiping out Vancouver. Thank goodness they changed their name a little on down the road to Greenpeace. I don't know whether I'd be working today, 20 years later, for the Don't Make a Wave Society, but I'm pleased to be working for Greenpeace. I don't think it's an accident that we were given the name Greenpeace, combining two of the most powerful images, one of ecology and one of peace and disarmament, into one very powerful symbol, something that states that disarmament is an ecological issue, that war is damaging to the environment as well as human life. And so Greenpeace was born. Greenpeace was founded by a couple of Americans who were in Canada at the time, keeping their children out of the Vietnam War. They had witnessed war themselves, and they did not want their sons to be drafted and go to Vietnam. The rest of the folks were actually Canadians, and it was their idea to actually sail a ship to Amchitka. They called it bearing witness. Bearing witness is a philosophy that comes to Greenpeace from the Quaker. And the Quakers believe that when you see an injustice taking place, that you have a responsibility for that injustice, that you cannot turn away in ignorance. And you have a fundamental choice to make. You can decide to do nothing and accept the responsibility of your own inactions, or you can decide to act against the injustice, to take nonviolent, direct action to confront the injustice. Greenpeace is founded on bearing witness to environmental injustices. And if you agree with Greenpeace, you'd consider there to be no greater injustice than a nuclear detonation on the face of the earth, no greater assault to our mother planet. So those folks decided to charter a ship and sail it to the test zone. They were completely unorganized at the time. They had almost no money. And so they had to quickly come together around this issue to organize themselves and to raise enough money to actually charter a ship.